What is up, guys? So it has been 4 weeks since the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 has been released, and it's been 3 weeks since I got my hands on this device, and today I'm going to be telling you whether it's still worth it after all the hype. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is that this phone is definitely really worth it. I definitely really love this phone, but there are a few things that I'm kind of concerned about, and obviously I'm going to tell you guys in this video. Okay, so the first category I'm going to talk about is the camera. So obviously the Galaxy Z Flip 6 has 2 cameras at the back. We have a main 50 megapixel sensor, and honestly, I would say the camera aspect of the upgrade is definitely worth the hype because you're getting great improved sensors, which is just really nice to see, especially on such an expensive phone. Because I feel like the cameras on the Galaxy Z Flip 5 could not justify the price of the phone because it definitely was good. And if you watch my reviews, it's good for 12 megapixel sensors, but for a phone that costs $1,000, that's a little bit too much to ask for and not give you, the most premium camera setup that, money can buy, honestly. So yeah, for the Galaxy Z Flip 6, it's definitely worth it when it comes to cameras, and definitely a area of this phone that should get hyped up. And another part about this phone, if it should be worth the hype, is just the overall design. So actually, I don't know if this is necessarily considered has been hyped, because a lot of people don't like the design of the Galaxy Z Flip 6, and the main reason is because of the camera rings. But honestly, I think that's the reason why I love this phone so much, because on the crafted black version, it just does not look all that good, because I'm just not a huge fan of it because it looks like the last generation, and I think it's important for a phone to stand out, but obviously it matches the color of the side of your phone, so if you get the crafted black version, obviously it's going to do that and match it. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, which one's your favorite color, and if you like the crafted black or not. And I will say, if you enjoyed this video so far, liking the video would be amazing. Commenting down below also just, shows YouTube that your guys are interacting. So even just saying hi or something definitely really helps. And subscribing if after the video, if you enjoy, this review. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And the next is the display, which honestly, I think what they did to the display is definitely worth hype on any phone. And that's the, brightness. So this Galaxy Z Flip 6 has a 2600 nits of brightness, so it's definitely super nice and just honestly really bright when it comes to just using it every single day. And honestly, in any sunlight or any light conditions, it's just super nice, and it's really visible, which is also super nice. And yeah, it's honestly a really great display this year. So also we have a more square design, which honestly I think a lot of people like. It feels really boxy. It really reminds me of the Galaxy S24 Plus, which is what I'm filming with. I'm not sure if you can see. Let's give you a look there, guys. What I'm filming with right now. But yeah, so it's definitely a really nice design. It feels super nice and premium, which is always really nice. So now for what I'm kind of concerned about with this phone. So okay, hold on, listen. It's right here. I think it might be the screen protector, but it's just like really alarming sound that it's like crackling, as you heard, and it's just not a really great thing to be hearing from a foldable device. It is a screen protector, so I'm pretty sure when I get a new one that will obviously go away. Samsung offered to fix it for free, so I don't know if I'm going to unless it gets really annoying or something starts to develop. So definitely subscribe if you want to see if anything, develops out of that. This device is definitely really sound. It just feels super nice. And then somebody commented about the bezels. So he was comparing them to the Galaxy S23 FE, and I'm going to do a video comparing this phone to the Galaxy S23 FE, so definitely subscribe for that. But the bezels are significantly smaller than the Galaxy S23 FE, especially considering that they're symmetrical all the way around, which is just really nice to see because at the bottom you don't have a chin, at the top you don't have a chin. It's just the same all the way around, which is definitely really nice, and I don't think you can compare this phone to the S23 FE. Now, for battery life, which is something that was really hyped on this phone, let the numbers tell you. Look at that number. Look at that number, and it's 10:23 p.m. It's crazy how good this phone's battery life is considering it's a foldable. So yeah, it's just crazy because it's so good, and it only has a slightly upgraded 4,000 milliamp hour battery from a 3,700 milliamp hour battery on its predecessor. So it's definitely a super great battery life experience. I think that's partially due to the AI in this phone, kind of learns how to optimize it. Also, the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy and the vapor chamber cooler. So yeah, when it comes to battery life, it's definitely super nice and something that's definitely worth the hype on this phone. So yeah, everything honestly about this phone is super great. You have really nice cameras, a great solid design, awesome battery life, and then also something else that's new that's definitely I'd say has been hyped about this phone is Galaxy AI. Okay, so on my post on my channel, Just Will, we have this post, and it was written by the composer, and then also this one about the Boulder, what is it, Boulder? Yeah, the Boulder 5K in Colorado. This was completely written by AI, so I used the compose feature. Give it a few seconds. It does have 5G, but it's pretty weak 5G because it's like in the corner of my room. Okay, so then hit the AI. We have, writing style, spelling and grammar, then composer, tap on that, and then you can do social media, which is really nice. I'm going to be having a video about how I use this phone as an influencer. But yeah, we have that social media area, and it's actually super nice to use because, yeah, I use it for my social media, which is what it's meant to be used for. So yeah, that's definitely super nice. And honestly, all the other AI features, which something I didn't realize, but that, so this, smart select area thing, I like kind of dismissed it as like not relevant or like not useful at all. But I didn't actually realize how useful it was because it can cling onto stuff. You can select stuff and it'll. So if it's an image, you can like select it and then it will just automatically kind of like select that image. I'll put a screen recording as you can see of the app. It just instantly goes to like different shapes or text. It's just actually a really nice way to take small screenshots. Yeah, and there's also like a new interpreter mode, which I actually did use a few times. And yeah, it's just definitely super nice, and really honestly I think this is a great phone. So overall, is this phone worth the hype? I can definitely say 100% yes, because this is such a great phone, and people have been saying that it doesn't look anything. And people have been saying that it looks exactly like its predecessor, the Galaxy Z Flip 5, and that's not true because this Z Flip 6, even if it just had a new camera ring, it would look different, but this design looks and feels so much better. I have it here in the blue color, so yeah. And it looks and feels so much better than its predecessor, which is really nice to see. And I don't know why people don't like this design or think it's not worth an upgrade. It definitely is, because I upgraded from the Galaxy Z Flip 5, and I absolutely love it. It's a awesome phone. It's just overall you get like a great package, great cameras, great battery life, good durability. You have like Gorilla Glass Victus 2, armor aluminum, so definitely super nice, or aluminium for people in the UK. You know who you are. But yeah, so definitely a super great package just all over, and I can definitely recommend this phone because I absolutely love it. I will be having a more long-term review coming out, so definitely subscribe for that. And I'm also going to be comparing it to the Galaxy S24 Plus, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, also the S23 FE. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, it would mean a lot to me if you consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at my next, so thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video, and I'll see you then.